Now, when it comes to learning, when you think about going to school, what comes to mind? Is it professors, lectures, classrooms, textbooks, handing in a paper? I don't even think people know what handing in a paper is these days. There are so many different ways that you can learn, so many different formats. And my next guest is transforming the traditional classroom by offering a connected, collaborative, mobile device-driven experience. And it's a learning-based platform. It's been adopted by professors around North America and worldwide, including Ryerson, UFT, Queens, Centennial College, University of New Brunswick, Cornell, Duke, Harvard, and that's just to name a few of 500 schools that are using this platform today. So with me is Mike Silagadze. He's CEO and co-founder of the Canadian-born company called Top Hat. Mike, where did the inspiration come from as far as creating Top Hat, and how is the transformation happening with this platform in the classroom experience?
So the motivation for starting the company really came out of my experience in university. Like everyone else and most people that have gone through that process, I found the lecture environment was really dull and not very engaging. I found the textbooks were incredibly expensive and were just a really bad way to learn. And so as a result, I thought, there's got to be something we can do about this. And luckily around that time, smartphones started becoming ubiquitous. So people had brought this amazing technology into the classroom, which we felt we could leverage to transform the course experience from being really passive and not very engaging to being much more interactive and effective.
So I can actually interact with the professor?
That's right. Interact with the professor, do homework in a much more engaging way, replace those awful paper-based textbooks with digital interactive alternatives. Just a complete learning platform that's much better than anything else that's out there. That
sounds like fun. So it's used by so many professionals, over 500 schools worldwide. How have you managed this growth? How are you scaling?
Well, it's tricky. I mean, we've gone through quite a bit of growth. We've hired just about over 100 people just this last year. We've grown from 15 people to now over close to 220 people over the last 5-6 years that we've been around. And it's every year basically presents its own set of challenges. Hiring really amazing people is tricky. Bringing them on and giving them all the tools that they need to be successful, like Salesforce and various other tools that we use. And we've done that pretty well. We've raised a lot of capital. We won Startup of the Year last year. We're one of the fastest growing companies in Canada, so it's gone well.
That's exciting. And briefly, tell me, what's your vision for Top Hat? What's next? And do you even have any competition right now?
So the main competition that we've got are the evil textbook publishers that are gouging students and just generally creating a really bad experience for everybody. So what we want to do is disrupt that whole infrastructure. We want to create this, a full stack platform that allows teachers to create a much more engaging experience for their students and disrupt that whole space.
Well, Mike, good luck, and thank you for sharing your vision. And I'm sure students everywhere are rooting for you to get this interactive experience into their classrooms. Thank you, Mike from Top Hat.